Hello, my Sagittarian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your July 2022 forecast right here. I'm going to share it in just a minute. There's just something I want to share with you first. On the heels of Roe v. Wade, I was reminded that I recently wrote a book for women that you might be interested in. As you know, I'm very passionate about helping people see their programming in their birth chart. I mean, the hidden messages that we all receive from parents, grandparents, the authority figures in our lives, and that programs us. The only frustrating part to me is that once you see it, what do you do with it? I have a technique, a very simple technique. And it's called Take Back Your Life, and it can plug into any subject. It is life transforming. I wrote a book recently called Your First Sexual Imprinting, and it's subtitled, And a Method for Releasing Old Emotional Trauma. I interviewed 10 very courageous women who went back into their childhoods and resurrected their first sexual imprinting because during the Me Too movement, lots of accusations were made against men. And I realized when I listened to all of these women, they were reliving their programming. If you have been molested in any way as an adult, that message is probably one that has gone on your whole life because it began when you were just a little kid. And so if you fall into that category of not being able perhaps to piece it together, but want to be done with it, go to Amazon and check out my book, Your First Sexual Imprinting. I've been told that it is life transforming. Okay, now, Sagittarius. Wow. Wow, Sag loves the truth. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter tells the truth. So, look at this amazing chart. I better put my glasses on. Let's start with Mars. Mars is the red planet. Wherever Mars is, that's what we fight with and fight for. Mars is passion, it's war, it's sex, it's what comes first to us. It's what we'll fight with and fight for. It's in your fifth house of fun. Oh boy. And you're very passionate about it. It's been there. So I would imagine that your June, as well as part of your July, was and is going to be, if not fun, certainly passionate. On the 5th, Mars moves into your 6th house, and you're throwing yourself into your job, maybe your health, maybe both. People are getting back into shape, I've noticed. The gyms are more active. I think that's terrific. And remember, this is what you'll fight with and fight for. Do you have children? That's the 5th house. Are you passionate about your job? That's the 6th house. Now, Jupiter, which is your ruling planet, looks like a number 4 over here. It is in the shadow of the retrograde. It's getting ready to go retrograde on the 28th of this month. And because it's one of the slower moving planets, it's not going to come out of retrograde until the 24th of November. That means until then, it's not really functioning at full performance. After November 24th, it will. This is a preparatory time. And so Jupiter is going to be blessing your 5th house. Jupiter is abundance, it's truth, it's expansion, it's money, it's joy. You will still enjoy it, You just wait until late November rather, and December. Okay, so that's Mars. Venus is the planet of love, the pink planet. Wherever it is, that's what you love. It's in your seventh house of partnership. And you love the one-on-one relationship, whether it's personal or business. On the 17th, Venus moves into your eighth house, and you are able to help other people with their finances. That's a mundane level. The eighth house is the house of secrets and the house of transformation. And so you're probably re-examining your belief system relating to money, relating to love, in fact. But this eighth house helps other people. It is a psychic house, and you will find that you're subconsciously analyzing everything that's going on. Sagittarius, you are a student of human nature. You understand earthlings. Sure enough, I think that's great. You understand what people are going to do. You always have, and you're very philosophical about it. So your whole love nature is undergoing a thinking, a recharging, and how much money you're going to give other people. You're renegotiating that because Venus is money. Venus is love and beauty. And so all the good stuff in life, you're analyzing, getting to the bottom of why you want it, how you want it, and how you'd like to transform it. The eighth house is very magical and very powerful. Mercury, the blue planet, has also been in your seventh house. And wherever Mercury is what you think about and talk about. And you're thinking about other people, the one-on-one relationship. That's beautiful. On the 5th, it moves into the eighth house, where the action is. It paves the way to start rethinking your beliefs. And on the 19th, it moves into the 9th house, and you are home free. You see the big picture and you see the concepts. You deal in concepts more comfortably than just ideas, and you are home. Now, the sun is the yellow planet. That's our ego too, but it's the center of our life. It's been in your eighth house, undergoing a transformation. And on the 19th, it's going to move into the 9th house. You'll be ready to spread your wings and soar. Do you want to pursue a higher education degree? Do you want to travel? The 9th house is long distance traveling. Spread your wings and soar. Yes. Now, on the 13th, we have a full moon in 21 degrees of Capricorn. It's in your second house of your money. And so your money, your values are all undergoing a resurgence. You're looking at them. You're talking about them. And this full moon can create money for you. Isn't that awesome? July 13th, excuse me. 2 weeks later, we have a new moon, and it lands in that 9th house. It's the 28th of July, and it's in 5 Leo 39, 5 degrees, 39 minutes of Leo. What this does is it puts you back in the space that you love to be in, which is looking at the big picture and concepts and beliefs and principles. And you are able to soar above the clouds. You see the big picture, and that is when you are home. So have a glorious July, and come back for your August forecast. Until then, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.